Hi everyone, welcome to Ekascloud. So today we will be discussing about the types of virtual machine sizes available in Microsoft Azure and the three different pricing methods of virtual machine. So let's start with the types of virtual machine sizes. There are almost 7 types, and the first one is general purpose. Here, the ratio of CPU versus memory is 1:1, and this is used for small testing, small package input, etc., and even for development. It is cost effective to run an application with this general purpose option. Next one is compute optimized. Here the ratio is high CPU to memory, so the CPU is much stronger than the memory. And mostly it is used for high performance web servers, dedicated gaming servers, and serving engines. uh, Say if example, if you are considering a shopping online shopping portal, there the people or the customers will be uh, logging into that account or using that account without any time constraints. So in that case, the CPU has to be stronger than the memory, basically used for technologies which requires high computing. Next one is memory optimized. Here the ratio is exact opposite of compute optimized. Here the memory is stronger than CPU. So it's high memory to CPU ratio. This is great for relational database servers, medium to large caches, and in memory analytics. Example, if you are watching a movie in Netflix and you are planning to take a break, then you will stop the movie or pause it, and then after some times you will come back to resume it. And that time, this whole movie will be stored in the cache memory, and you will be starting to uh, or continuing to watch that movie after that break from this memory only. So here the memory has to be really strong. The next one is storage optimized. Here it's high disk throughput and input or output. This one is ideal for big data SQL, no SQL database, data warehousing, and even for large transactional database, example, banking, where you will be going there and asking the banker details, some details about your account or something like that. And they will have to pull out your whole details so that they can assess or analyze your whole history and then check your status, and after that they have to give you the requested details, and this has to be done as soon as possible. They cannot make the customer wait for too long, so everything has to be really fast, and storage optimized is really good for that kind of activities. Next one is GPU optimized. GPU is called graphics processing unit. This virtual machine are specialized with single, multiple, or even fractional GPUs. These sizes are designed for compute intensive, graphic intensive, and visualization workload. For example, movies with high graphical effects who needs everything in high capacity. So that kind of activities, this is the best one. The GPU is the best one to choose. Next one is high performance compute. Azure H series. If you look into the virtual machine size, I don't think I have H series, but you can see here they are offering many series here from which we can choose the size of the virtual machine. So here the high performance compute, the H series VMs are designed to deliver leadership class performance, scalability, and cost efficiency for various real world HPC workload. And this is basically the most powerful with the high performance compute is the most powerful with high memory and compute power. Next one is the confidential compute. This one, see if I'm filtering it, you'll be able to see that there is one option called confidential compute, but it's not available. it cannot be accessed by the public yet. So these are the types of virtual machine sizes. I have a diagram of the same where it shows the type, description, and uses of each sizes. So if you look here for general purpose, these are the types used. And for storage optimized, it's LSV2, and the high performance, as I mentioned, it's the whole H series. And their description, their ratios, and the uses of each types. Next one is the pricing methods, the three different pricing methods available for uh, Azure. So the first one is on demand or pay as you go. As the name mentions, it's you can pay for the services on Azure according to actual usage. It is billed per second with no long-term commitment or upfront payments. This provides complete flexibility to increase or decrease resources as needed. And here in Azure, VMs can be automatically scaled up and down using auto scaling features, which we will be discussing later. The next one is spot instance or pricing. Here, Azure lets you buy unused computing power at a discount of up to 90% compared to the pay as you go price. So, if you look here, there is an option for Azure Spot Instance, and if you are selecting that, they will give us two options. First one is capacity only, second one is price or capacity, and these are the eviction type. So for the capacity only, they will just evict us if someone is coming with a request, some other clients are coming with a request of pay as you go workloads. But here for the price or capacity, first they will give us an option to choose a max price. So we will be choosing that max price, and then Azure will be comparing our price with the other client who is ready to get the pay as you go option. So if their price is greater than ours, then Azure will be considering them, and if our price is greater than theirs, then we will we will be continuing using the server we were using earlier. So that are the two different options we can choose from this Azure Spot instance. And so basically they are considered to be suitable only for workloads that can tolerate disruptions. Next one is reservation instances. So here virtual machines are pre-purchased for 1 or 3 or even 5 years in a specific region. It reserves instances in advance by granting a discount of up to 72%. So it's just like buying an item from a retail shop and buying the same item from a wholesale shop. So if you're buying an item in bulk from a wholesale shop, we will be getting a reduced price for the item. So it's the same concept applies here. So it actually allows to reserve instance for a specific time in a specific region with a discount price. So that is all about the types of virtual machine sizes and the three different pricing methods. So I hope you like this video. Thank you.